I'm going to go over each and every Good Lock module. Stay tuned. Lock module, go locate Good Lock. If you don't already have it installed, you just go to the Samsung store and search and type in Good Lock. Once you do that, you want to go to Good Lock. Once you have it installed, type in Good Lock. Okay, so these are the modules that you can come in here and download in Good Lock. I only use a few modules, but I'm going to go over everyone with you so you'll know what all Good Lock is capable of doing. So this first module is called Theme Park. So pretty much this just lets you come in here. You can hit create. You can come in here and create a theme based off of the wallpaper that you got. So I can hit next, and then I could come here and set the different colors to match this wallpaper. And once I'm done, you would hit save. But I'm not going to save it because I already have one, which is right here. But not only that, you also can come down here and change the theme of your keypad, of your keyboard. You also have your general set, your quick toggle settings, so you can come in here and change the theme, the look and feel of that. You also get your icon pack. So this is how I use different icon packs with using Theme Park. And then you also come here and you can change the volume on your device. As you can see, let's see here, mine is purple to match my theme that I currently have on my device. So pretty much that is Theme Park. So the next one we're going to go to is Navstar. So this one has a lot to do with how you customize your lock screen. So here's your lock screen. As you can see, Navstar is down here at the bottom. All you would need to do is just click into that. Once you click into that, it does give you different things you can do. So you can add app widgets if you want to appear on your lock screen. You can add app widgets. You also can add favorite apps. You can add stickers if that's something that you want to do. You also can you can add a text. So I can put my name. Let me type my name in real quick. Hit OK. Just like that, my name will be down there if that's something that you want to do. You don't just have to put your name. You could put a little slogan or whatever you want to put there. You also get help text. If you want the help text to show, you can do that. You also get access to your lock screen timeout. You can set how long you want it to time out. You also get your locks icon, so you can come in here, that little icon above there, you can change that to whatever you want. You also can come here and add a photo if you had a photo in your phone and change it to whatever you want. And then you also have your unlock animations. I currently have it shut off, so it's not going to work right now. But you also can come here to your always on display if you had your always on display on, and you can add app widgets, stickers, add a text, and AOD auto brightness. So you can also customize that if you want to. So this next one is called Keys Calf. Even though you can customize your keyboard in Theme Park, you also can come here and customize your keyboard. So this is what it's going to look like. These are some of the keyboards I currently have customized. So you get all these different kind of layouts here that you can click on and use. These are all different kind of designs, pre-made designs for you, but you could also come in here and make your own. And then you also get gestures. And then if you come down here, you get a fun button if you want to add some fun to it. Then you also get the extract order, so you could come in here and play around with that. And this is all within the little Good Lock app. So next you get Navstar. I don't currently have this on because I don't have buttons at the bottom of my display, but if you want buttons at the bottom of your display, you can cut that on and This will give you everything that you need. So you would get transparency. You could get transparent hint, allow back gestures and full screen, enable extra gestures, get the arrow, the background, side back gesture icon, reset, left back gesture, right back gesture, gesture handle width. And then these are some of the buttons that you can pick from, but I just use the swipe up gesture, so I don't want the buttons. That's old timey if you ask me. Next, you have home up. I love home up. I'm currently using home up right now on my device. So in the home up, it just gives you access to changing your icons size. So in home up, you get use setting dialog on home screen. You get your app icon settings, so you can come in here and make your icons as big as you want them, as small as you want them. You can show item labels on home screen. I currently have that checked off. You can show items on label on app screen. I have that currently cut on. You get edit item labels on home screen. I currently have that checked on. Then you also get your background blur control. So how much blur you want when you slide up to your app drawer. You can come in here and pick that. You do get loop pages, finder access, DIY home screen. So if you cut that on, that allows you to put little stickers and different kind of things on your home screen. But I currently don't use that. But you do get animate overlapping items when the app launch. Use angle guideline on edit, but I currently have that off. Then you get your home screen grid. I currently have mine set to 7x7. You have widget settings. You could come here and adjust content size, remove blur effect. You also get your hide page indicator. I currently have that on. That is those little dots at the bottom. If you're annoyed and don't want to see those, you can come here and cut that off. You get favorite max count. So I have 10 in my dock. You get show favorites. So I had that checked. You have move app button. I don't have that checked. Favorite background. So this is to where it'll let you put like a dock on your background like iOS. That's something that you want to do. That was just I added with One UI 9. Then you get app list column. You get use horizontal scrolling. I have that cut off because I have alphabetical scrolling cut on right now. You get folder cover grid, folder icon grid, pop up folder. You could click in that and it lets you show. It'll show you how big you want your folders to pop up. So I currently have small, but you get small, medium, large, visible size, variable size. I had that on. Position, central fixation. You could cut that on if you want to. I really don't know what that means, so I have it off. You get hide the edit bar. I currently have that off. Remove blur effect. I have that on. You get apply folder background color. If you want to cut that on, you can cut that on. So it'll apply the color of the wallpaper to the background of the folder. You get theme park folder icon coloring. So I currently have that cut on. Then you also get backup and restore. So you can back up some of your home screen layouts that you have. That way, if you get a new phone, you can use the same layout. Then you get your task changer. So if you come in here, this will let you change your task grid. So I currently have it to tilt stack, but you get the grid. That's what the grid will look like. You get the vertical list, and then you get the small list, but I have it on tilt stack. Then you can do mini mode, which means they're just smaller. Center the currently running app. It'll center in the middle. You can cut on the app labels or search button. I have those off. Then you also get gestures and settings. So you could come in here, home gesture animations. You could turn that on if you want to. App open animations. You could turn that on. Blur animations. You could turn that on. Home gesture vibration. I currently have that on. Multi-finger gestures. You can turn that on. Switch to previous apps with gestures. You can turn that on if you want to. Improve gestures, sensitivity in pay zoom. You can cut that on if that's something that you want on. Gesture top priority settings, you could cut that on. Bottom gesture sensitivity settings, you could cut that on if that's something you want to do. Then you also get your taskbar, so you could get floating taskbar, which is a taskbar that you just slide up from the bottom there and it looks like it's floating. So you can get simple, pixel, or advanced turning. So I have advanced turning on. Then you get your restriction daily time. You can reset that if you want to. Call sensitivity, and then holding time. That's all in this area here. You get edit. You can come edit. You get quick type switching, and then fix recent apps max count. And then you get your edge panels, which that's what I am currently using right now. So with edge panel, this just lets you have a panel. I currently have it cut on. I have it show edge panel in immersive mode. I have that cut off. Adjust handle touch with have that off. Edge panel background, I have that cut on. Then finally you get your share manager. So you can come here and share some of your photos and videos with other people using Samsung devices. So that has been in home up. Now you get clock faces. To continue using clock face, turn off battery. Okay, so clock face pretty much just lets you change to different clocks. So if you want to come here, you can hit edit and it'll give you other kind of little fonts you can use for your clock. Self-explanatory. You come down here to my faces. So these are new faces you can use. You don't have to just use what Samsung has for you. If you use clock faces, you get other kind of faces. Then you can get the clocks you set, and then you get studio. You get some other clocks here, and that is fun to use if that is something that you want to do. I don't really use that, so I don't really worry about that, but it's there if you want to do it. Then you get Quick Star. I like Quick Star. So with Quick Star, it has panel themes, so you could come up here and change the different stuff in your notification panel. Then you get edit panel style. So this is where you could change the panel style. This is where you can put different kind of little pictures and colors behind your panel, so on and so on. So you can change the bottom box, the media player, the brightness, the volume, and then you can come here. You can change Wi-Fi, Bluetooth sound, auto rotate, airplane mode, flashlight, mobile data, mobile hotspot, locations, eye comfort shield, dark mode, do not disturb, camera access, microphone access, so on and so on. Then you also get to where you can change the background of some of the toggles to where you can put in your own photos and your own border. But I don't really care to do that, but it's there if you want to do it. And then you do get clock settings. So this will allow you, instead of having your clock on the left side, you can hide it to where you don't show it at all, or you can put it on the right side. I currently have mine on the right side. You do get show date, show AM, PM, show seconds. So you can have all of that cut on, but I currently have that cut off. You get your advanced settings, so you can edit landscape layout. I have that off. Show bar levels, I have that on, which is the bar levels are actually showing the levels of the brightness and the music sound. You can raise panel items, expand color palette for icons, bottom spacing, and then that is Quick Star. So then you get edge lighting. We all know what edge lighting is for. So pretty much it'll let you set a custom style by keyword. You can come in here and type in a keyword, and that keyword will be a certain color. So text message, so on and so on. Then you get only available when the screen is turned off. Double tap to open apps. Prevents swipe down. Show bright on when off screen. So that is edge lighting. Then you get Nice Shot. I currently have that on. It pretty much lets you disable crop snapping, add, delete button, and then selfie video options. And then it says do not disturb during screen recording. That's a Nice Shot. You also get routines. So this lets you set little different actions and routines for your phone. So you can mess with the camera, microphone. These are permissions real quick. If you come in here, you can set different routines for your device. As you can see, I don't use routines. Then you get multi-star. Multi-star, it says I love Galaxy Foldable. So multi-star says show the app always full screen when unfolding. When starting the app, do not show notification pop-up. Apply black wallpaper. Rotate portrait with our best. Continue all apps on front display. So I currently have that hit to always because I always want to continue what I've been doing. So if I close my device, it will continue on the outer cover screen display. So I like to have that checked on. Then you get quick launch of the multi-window screen zoom, multi-focus, remove blur effect on adjusting split view, keep split mode, prevent pop-up view minimization, high resolution for external display, and then set pop-up gestures. So that is multi-star. Then you get camera assist. I do use this. This just gives you some better camera features using your camera. So with this, you get 2x crop zoom shortcut, touch AF AE in pro video mode, focus peaking in pro video modes, autofocus speed and sensitivity. You get prioritized focus over speed. You get, has to do with the shutter. So you get swipe shutter button to edge to timer multi photo options. You get quick tap shutter, have that on. Video recording in photo mode, I have that cut on. You get 24 megapixel resolution. You get auto HDR, photo softening. You get distortion correction, advanced photo mode controls, advanced resolution options. You get your video, so you get HDR 10 plus, video softening, dim screen while recording, optical image stabilization, iOS. You get presets in pro mode, capture for Galaxy XR. You can do 3D capture. You get additional mode, so you get night mode, so you can cut that on, single take and dual recording. You get camera timeout. You get clean preview on HDMI display. You also get your customized indicators, external accessories, DOF adapter correction, anamorphic lens correction, and then TILTA wireless lens controller, and then auto monitoring. So that has been camera assist. Then you get your RegiStar. I don't really use this, but you get custom your settings and homes, menu order and group settings. It says show the accountant's name, and then back tap action. So pretty much it'll let you touch, if you cut it on, it'll let you touch the back. You can double tap. If you double tap, you can take and share screenshots. Double tap for your Google Voice Assistant. Double tap for your start pop-up window. Show notifications. Show recent apps. Back button. Time notifications by sound. Time notifications by vibration, and open apps. That's all with just double touching. If you triple touch, which is 3 fingers, you get take and share screenshots. Access your Google Voice Assistant, start pop-up window, show notifications, show recent apps, back button, time notifications by second, time notifications by vibration, and then open apps. So that's something there if you want to use it. Then you get guest pause, back tap when power saving mode is on or low battery. And then that's the sensitivity, but I don't want to use that, but it's there if that's something that you want to do. Then you get your search options, back tap action, and then side key press to hold actions. In RegiStar, you get display assistant. So this pretty much just helps with the display. So it gets app screen timeout, keep screen on, brightness limit profile, adaptive brightness options. You get standard refresh rate apps, and then screen current. So that was display assist. You get gallery assist. So pretty much with this lets you have access to reduce the size, rotate and flip, image clipper, add watermark, compare images, save as a PDF, print, and then exchange X. Okay, then you get your sound assist. So this just helps with the sound, overall quality of sound on your phone. You get custom volume panels, so you could come in here and make some even better looking volume panels if you want to. You get make your own volume panel colors. So as you can see, it looks really nice and different. If you come in here and cut that on, you can get access to all these different panels, but I just use what I have already set up on my device. Then you get individual app volumes. You get control media volume, media manner mode, change step volumes. You get multi-sound, control music with volume keys, favorite media app, Bluetooth metronome. I don't know how to say that. It says adjust audio scan between video and Bluetooth settings are saved per device and applied automatically upon reconnection. That has to do with Bluetooth syncing. You get alerts through headphones, so you can have alerts say things through your headphones when you get text messages, so on and so on. Vibration patterns, so you could come here and change the vibration pattern if you want to do that, how strong it is, how light it is, and then voice changer. Then you get Wonderland if that's something that you want to use. I don't use it, but pretty much it just lets you get live wallpapers and lets you do other kind of nice little stuff and stickers with your device if you use Wonderland. Then you also get Nice Catch. I don't use that either, but it says check the causes of unexplained actions on your device. So pretty much if you are using your device and you have accidentally touches, so on and so on, you can use this app to stop some of that. It's nice shot, nice catch. I mean, then the final one, and then you get one hand operation. So if you want to just use your phone one-handed, you can come in here and use this, and it'll just give you one hand. Hold on, I'm in the wrong thing. It'll give you one hand operations. So that's what it looks like. You can have that on the side. One hand magic, smart and simple, and then pro mode. Then you get your power actions, advanced settings. So pretty much it should just bring the screen down lower so you can have easy access to using it, so you don't have to do a lot of stretching at the top if you feel like this screen is too big for you. And see, it'll make the quick tool smaller for you to use. And then you can add some little vertical touchpad, so on and so on. But like I said, I do not use that, so I don't have it downloaded, but I still wanted to show you every module. Then the last module is the game booster. So this just helps you get better quality when you're playing your games. I currently don't have that installed, but it says quick start, customer crosshair, category switch, performance control, gamepad customization, game booster plus. So I hope you found this video helpful. I will catch you in the next